каникулы можно было и семьи.
Не-не-не.
А чё?
Нормально.
Люкана близко жить.
Да лучше
Туда
здесь.
наверх поднимать, как будет все?
Ему
там,
ничего
да.
не надо
Там.
поднимать из-за
Да,
этого.
ты просто приходишь,
Я же
леса
помогаю.
один день приди, собери.
А, вы леса сами собираете?
Конечно.
А кто?
Я думал, вот эти и Игорь Лендер.
Ну, это и называется сами.
Что ты, кто я?
Не уважаешь, что ли?
Не, я думал, вы чисто вот это.
Комментарий об этом скажи.
Вы чисто. Я вообще-то
Ребята, леса собирают.
передал.
Привет, ребята.
Друзик, это друзик.
Я говорил, а Hello, so I hope everybody is having a terrific morning. So we'll start the first team we're calling, and it's already game day 7. We are inviting Asian Tigers. Everybody welcome this orange-yellow uniform for today. At the first season was confusing them a lot with such teams such as like Dynamo and so forth. So yeah, as you guys see, some new players, mostly the same draft, and the next team I'm about to recall is going to be Team Nitro, the guys who could make to win and who managed to win Team Legends top 3 teams, like top 2 teams actually on the season, the first and second one. And I think yeah, they've got a lot stronger. They have their starters with the reserves. They play well. Aziz Vemir and Mitaev Simeon, this new, how to say, totally new records for this team, but play basketball on already not in record level. So, and against them is going to be Team Asian Tigers. Both teams I think had pretty good results at the start, and Asian Tigers from the start, they were very emotional about the victories and the losses happening. We remember so many mistakes made by the players, and I think it was hard. So I think we are able to keep on moving, and Azamat Jamangulov, a captain. And Nitro, I guess they will not be such an advance as it was in the beginning. So Nitro might have an easier game against Asian Tigers, because if you guys remember, Legends won them several times in a row with no obstacles, and I guess we're about to see same old strats. 3 points by Aziz Vemir and Mitaev Simeon as a center from the beginning. And let's recall who is presented at the court. For now I see Almas Abduldaev, number 7. I see Andrei Pashenko, number 13. Azamat Jamangulov, captain for now. Number 22, Andrei Kashaliyev, another legionnaire for the team Asian Tigers. Urmati Samedinov, I think, kept on playing without a single miss of the game. Oleg Morozov played previously, number 33. Yeah, can't see him at the court for now. Might be released just a little later. And Kashaliyev actually made a huge assessment, giving his game start. So yeah, I think for now he is one of the main players. Kashaliyev, we remember that last time playing, he found certain challenges, and then teams such as Energy and Shooters for now are not up to the level of Team Asian Tigers, but I think they'll put a lot of effort and struggle until the end. As we see, Mitaev Simeon is about to go for the jump ball, and against him, Almas Abduldaev, interesting, he's not having the highest height on the court, but still, being not tallest, he's about to fight Mitaev Simeon and decided, I guess, not to jump. Kinda understood there is no point to start it off this way. From the start, we have no longer facing issue of the crop. So from what I see on the court is maybe not a, how to say, huge alliance, but Pashenko Andrei, oh, stop making mistakes on the paint zone, already good news. And Aziz Vemir at the start, Mitaev Simeon as well about to go in contact with them, and Elana Solbekov will go across the way. Still the actions are happening on the court. They were they weren't available for a while. Kashaliyev will start attack with the Samedina Fumat. He will keep a little more in the distance, and I guess it's less possible to make mistake on there. And I think we are seeing Alexei Posledov, who played at the start, and then with the first attacks, he will play off the grid, and then maybe no more chances to re-affiliate Aziz Vemir, Mitaev Simeon. And I don't see Genselman anymore, Dmitry Genselman, who played also at the beginning, and interesting issue because he scored a lot of points. Mitaev Simeon opens it with the good inside the key, not a 3-pointer. but I think still enough to gain the points. And number 4, Dmitry Chibatenko also is absent for now at the court. Not an interesting fight we see observe over there. Number 13, Bahram Umarov also played for the team Nitro at some point, and Kraus Alexander was presented at that time, and I think he's not sort of coaching today, more of a guiding. Azizov and a missed shot. Could say that it is close to do so, but more or less we see the options. Off the sideline, Azamat Jamangulov made a wrong pass. Kashaliv, I guess, did not expect such an occurrence, and it turned out that the attack went the wrong way. So if we met again as point guarding and point forwarding at the same time, we'll try to get at the best start of his game. Number 6, Adilet Kineshpekov. I think as a forward, playing the weak sides and choosing the weak sides is not the right idea for now. It's better for him to play right from the beginning, so the other players were able to catch this up and make more reliance upon them. Still, the play of the right track will keep on. Tiaf Simeon, Azizov Emir. Ball, the release was for Asian Tigers. Almost left. Can he take the rebound? No, Mitaev was taller. Much taller. That could be a nice assist given. Nice. A good start in my opinion. Alexei Posledov made no mistake on that. Found a real nice decision, and then I guess was not a big challenge. Was hard enough. And as we observed, there is the timeout recalled. After sober timeout, finally ready to come back. Mitaev Simeon at the start, I think, was about to give a shot inside. Pashchenko Andrei inside the key from behind. Mitaev Simeon falls on him, and you guys will see the free throws. I really hope that Mitaev is gonna score today, and he's not going to make the same mistakes he used to make before, and taking this, how to say, advantage would be a tough issue. Whoa, Mitaev upgraded his shots. I guess he worked on them pretty well, because that's what he's deprived of, and then has, let's say, good sides on playing at the center, because hard to get rid of him, and then a tough defender, you guys remember. So they'll try to play all the best up. Catches and carries the ball pretty low. In between two defenders, Mitaev Simeon. Oh, squeezed in by Kashaliv. Was it a tactical foul? Just pushed his butt ahead and then didn't let him get in. sort of a dirty trick or maybe a smart move. Can't get it now, whether it's legal. And outside, and yeah, I think he's gonna play a little different just to today's game. Azizov. Time to push it inside, and from the three-pointer. Good assessment. Can try over and over, and then maybe the practice will make it perfect. So we're running back. Yeah, looks like a little bit of stumbling. Mityav Simeon, Bizazov in the key. Pass given at the weak side. A toss been made. Nice three opening by Kashaliv. Asian Tigers now 10 points and then 9 points against Nitro. There's, I see Nitro versus Asians. Weird to look at it. Observe and nice. Good 2 steps. No dribbling. Layup by Zizofimir. Responds quickly. And now again a point ahead of Kashaliv. He will think before giving. Azamajamaglo from 3-pointer. Another could be scored, but a whistle was there. A good moment of occurrence. We see drive inside. 3 defenders against him. Could stop, but I decided not to because he could kind of smash and get inside the 4th wall. Decision, yeah. I think he was fast enough just to squeeze in between 3 defenders. Found a nice option. And I would follow the same way. Evgeny Svatkovsky. Krutriv. Ball is granted to Azizov from the free throw line. Misses, unfortunately misses the first shot. And hard, I think it always hard to concentrate, especially on the shots you used to make on a daily basis. Damn it, both of them, wrong way. Such a bad situation. The player who used to score a lot of 3-pointers couldn't get anything from the free throw line. Bahrom Umarov, I guess. I had no other choice than just scoring for the missed ball in that angle. Now Asian Tigers, their attack. Couldn't get the best deprivation. Pashink Andrei. Oh, he raises his hand, letting everybody know that, yeah, you guys might be a little wrong about this. And Adilet Kingishbekov can't see him for now playing actively in the game. Asian Tigers trying to defend again. 3 defenders squeezed inside. A fall by Almasov. I saw he slapped his hand. That was blindly obvious, and then yeah, I'm gonna agree with the judge at this point. Right, still inside. Adlik finally the first shot of the weak side. Bakromar tried to get the rebound and then hit the ball with his hand. Nothing worked well. So now they're about to make another shot. Mityav Simeon goes for the Grinch and release. There is going to be one more release made. So they will no longer be available for those shots. Them going pretty well. Got a pass outside earlier before anybody else can get and squeeze inside. Kashaliv whipping, and the ball went too low, lower than we usually got used to see. A whistle. 4 minutes 20 seconds, and then the first period passes on quicker than it usually does. Stop. They discuss. And let's see what is happening at the other side. And this is for me, I think we'll get on the release. 3 decided not to just give the attack at all. No drives. Decided not to wait, and then quickly went through the whole court, the entire court. Passes back. One more outside. Another weak side. Pashinka. What is he doing today? Maybe he's becoming a new warrior of Team Asian Tigers. If this works, then yeah, he's going to be a real beast. Azizov Emir will choose a player to pass on. Bahram Umarov can get a pass. No, I think fall. He's been counting on fall. Mityav Simeon, time to score. He scores. Response number 12 to number 13. He quickly takes his revenge, and an instant karma is provided, fully provided up all the game. No more guarantee for the upside down, and Adilet Kenshabekov couldn't change the situation anyhow. So that means they'll just have to go for the retoss. The play, up back. Number 8 of Team Asian Tigers I think, yeah, he didn't have to forget upon this. Can't stop on carrying the full bandage. Maybe actually the pass was given perfectly. I didn't see it. Nice pass on leave, just like the last game. Made a pretty good assessment, and I think Dmitry Genselman had to be played. Also, the starters respawn by Nitro, like turn after turn. They give each other respawn, but for now the situation looks much better for Team Nitro, and then looks like they're not gonna face any issues. Pashinka on the elbow asks for the pass. I think he could just, in the post-up position, could get inside, pushing away Azizov in middle whistle. Release will be given to Team Nitro again. They're slowly running back. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. The main game start. In the pain zone, Mitav Simon couldn't get it anything. They play back, and I think Pasledov was not in a comfortable position. My opinion. Pasanalia had to pass one route side. Kashaliv, I think, yeah, Kashaliv had to be on the bench for a while. I felt like the full attack is going the wrong way. 2 minutes 11 seconds. Lesser Digvin and then Pashinka is also out. We see that Molubafalubek has joined, and Kashaliv Andrei is about to play with him. Time to get it all. Time to get all closer than it usually is. Not yet. At the start, windmill. He wanted to give a windmill, and then followed by the hook shot. They found him. The ball was low, still on the knee level. Genselman is explaining something to Almas Ablev, probably saying that you have to stay the side way. Asking the players stay back outside. 10-2. Changed it all in all. And so many players, he presented the list, but for some reasons are not in the game, and yeah, they're reserves that are not, I think, not in-game reserves for now. Mityaev, attempt. Good, he scores. The necessary points are back here. Genselman can give the break to defense and reach it all inside. Moldova stays behind, still in the free throw zone. Yeah, actually was a good screen, pretty good screening, in my opinion. A nice catch. Then now the time to run back Pasledov. Pasledov saw an option of giving, and Alexei Pasledov, I guess, was making one of the best decisions. Azizov can find it. Bahram Umarov on the elbow. Mityav Simon couldn't get it. Kashaliv was faster. So therefore, a whistle followed by it will give it a release for the Team Asian Tigers. Genselman crosses the midcourt. Gotta stop for a little bit. Give it a little bit of crisscross. Yeah, they're changing the positions as used to. Maybe a back screen wanted to be provided by Moldova Fulbeck. He can change no longer his own positions. Pass Moldova play with Almas Abdullayev. They play a perfect duo combination, but by then Moldova Fulbeck couldn't score anything, so he adjusts to freeze Azizov, and Azizov of the three. No more rebatch. Kashaliv looks like he's kind of not on his power mode. Still waiting how it could go. The attack might lead it the wrong way. Azizov is ahead. They can't let them push it inside. Nice pass on the leave. Step back. One more release. Kashaliv fakes, tries to fake and shot. Bahram Umarov together with Alitkin Ishbekov. They stay ahead. Mityav Simon can block. Decided not to. A fall was closer than it used to be. Azizov runs ahead. No, decided not to give. Play with Kirill Ishbekov. And with the right hand, he helped him to finish the attack. We saw Kirill Ishbekov was about to miss it. The ball went in and out. But luckily, there was Azizov who felt the danger and swinged it with the right hand. One more pass outside. The play. Kashaliv already off the sideways. Couldn't get it. Again, Azizov receives the ball. Can go on the fast break. 3 seconds. They're about to play the last 3 seconds, and Asian Tigers will give it to release. They can't make it. Too late. Too late. Other shot is about to be made. And this is the end of the first period. Nitro is still leading 7 points ahead. And I guess this is the right time, and then this is one of the right timings for the players to go on the fast upper ball. Nitro is already at the court and ready to give the opposition. And I see Asian Tigers are still, intensively discussing their plan. I mean, they do understand they're playing a tough team against. It's not an easy job. Alexei Posledov is fully ahead. Bahram Umarov, Red King Ashbekov. 3 play outside the arc. Azizov and Mityav are using their height to provide a good assistance and guard, let's say defense back behind, being a backup and reinforcement of this team. Tostikov Roman released in the second period. Doesn't tell me anything more now. I see pass on the leave. They play it through Pashinka, Almas Abdullayev. Play it through all the mid court series. That was easy. Couldn't make mistake on that. Aukashaliv, like a tiger, was looking for the prey from behind and been waiting until there will be another pass given. But Mityav Simon, good 3-pointer. Nice, what a good technique of shots. Makes almost no mistakes on there. And he kind of feels the whole court, knows what he is doing can no more go for a complete decision. Kashaliv 2 steps. Easy, even way easier for him to find it back. The Pashinka. Let's see whether he can hold it outside. Nice pass on leave. Good dribbling by Azizov. And 3 points inside. Gives the cross a little bit of a move. And followed by it gave a nice response to this attack. Through the weak side they can play. Nice pass on leave. A bad pass too high for him. Kashaliv can get it off the board. No, was afraid that Azizov is about to block. That's why he decided to run back. Azizov over the offensive side. 2 defenders squeezed in. Knew that he's about to be fouled. Svatkovsky saw and Roman Tostikov falls on his hand. He knew that it is about to happen, and that's why he, I think, was pretty brave about the attack, the drive itself. We saw there was sort of a gap in between 2 defenders, and then all they had to do, not to slap the hand, just to jump and raising him, would be maybe more effective at this point. Free throw line, a missed shot. Today something is wrong with his shots. Can't score any of it. Surely can't score any of it. Missed 2 of them in a row. And maybe could make it up the way. Nice use of pass on Pashinka. Blocked by Mityav Simon. Mityav won't let him do same actions several times. A slam dunk over defender. Nice Mityav, and it was a pretty far distance. I think Almas Abdullayev, he was kind of afraid. He knew there is a single chance to block this slam dunk. Screen, Pashinka decides to screen Bahram Umarov, but opens more space for Nasipas on the leave, and I think he's not ready yet to perform those shots. The offensive side, they play combination. I did. Keneshbekov flies on Pashinka and couldn't score. Made the same mistake just like he did in the last games. And we saw so many moments where they make just the usual fails, where they screw up, but a lot of chances were introduced. I saw a push by Mityav Simon. A pure push. Even looked like an elbow. Pushed him away. Asian Tigers took those seconds to take quickly the subs here. And Visamedina format returns back. Pashinka also takes the bench away. Genselman, I think, is preparing. Captain Azamat Jamangulov is not playing for now. Can't. Not the motivation for it, but Nitro 9 points ahead. That's a good result in my opinion. For Nitro, for the entire tournament, they're making a good start. Beating legends. Playing, I think, well, surely better than the Asian Tigers. At the 7th gaming day. Let's see how they're about to play against Team Shooter's Energy. What are they about to feel against those teams? Because it is gonna be as hard as they played with the Legends. Yeah, we know the top tier teams, they they face a lot of, they kind of create and introduce a lot of challenges for all teams. Was there a fall in defense, in my opinion, by Bahram Umarov. Yeah, he stayed too close. Zamid Format, pass outside, Tostika from on. Can't play, no crisscross, decides to pass quickly, almost alive, time to shoot. Doesn't score anything. Adilet Genshbekov jumped a little earlier, that's why he caught it before. Yeah, before Genshbekov. So, Mityav Simeon received nice pass off the board. A very huge jump, if not the highest jump, I think, on the season. Yeah, a lot of good options for the 3-pointers and alley-oops, I think. We'll hope to see more slam dunks in this game. Almas on the left, plays it across off the ground, gives it to Moldova Fulubek. They're still playing in the paint zone. Kashaliv can't do anything. Looks like he's today totally powerless, or maybe strengthless. Inside, Tolstikov. Caught it inside. Embrace the ball, slam dunk. Are we going to see it? No, just 2 steps and off the board. This time, Almas Abdullayev went too low, and that could be a fall in offense. So that's why we have to be more prepared about this. No more passes off the ground. Gives it to Moldova Fulubek. Isamedinov takes it more of it outside to Tolstikov Roman. Almas Abdullayev is lying off the way from the weak side. Can't see those options. Full ahead. Bahram Umarov, I don't know. I think here is not able. The vulnerable spots can't perform such shots. Fell down, and I think it was too tough. Pasiletov wouldn't change anything at that moment. I think a release is about to occur, and obviously a timeout taken overall. I guess this is more of a usual part of the basketball. And so the basketball is played on a classic level. Mityav, what is he doing? Just giving those layups on 2 steps with no dribbling. Doesn't feel the opponents. Doesn't feel how strong they are. So maybe Mityav, for now, being a tough, huge wall that is hard to overcome by them. And we see one more release has been made for team Nitro. Decided to give it out to number 11, probably give him a chance. And Erlan Asulbekov at the start he played. Bahram Umarov finally scores off the board. Made mistakes previously, but this time understood. Time to do this. Lack a whistle. Lack had to stop him 4 minutes 20 seconds. The game 1, the first game series, is about 10 within 20 minutes only, because within 4 I think Asian Tigers weren't able to chase them 20 points lead. For a long time we haven't seen such leads in the first periods. We remember the shooters, the ex-shooters, former shooters team, even they couldn't get such a big let's say, a marginal lead in the first periods. By the third and fourth, they would make the most out of it. Mityaev, mistake. Couldn't call the ball, I think. Something went wrong. His hands were shaking or sort of it. Ilan Selbekov tries to block Genselman. Genselman plays pass. With Kashaliv, fakes. Nice shot and full gain. Good score. This is the end. Mityaev Simon jumped on him in for the purpose to block. But Kashaliv was smarter. He used just a mind game. Kind of read the open book. So that he jumped on him. That's why I decided to stop. And provide a re-assistance. Free throws on. Gives it gradually. Perfectly. North establish. Nice. Nice shot, and I think he is happy himself. Azizov Emir mostly tries, how to say, an individual attack at the start, and then usually hopes that there's someone for the rebound. I think it is impossible to make it perfect without Mityaev Simon in the paint zone, because he has to be just like a safeguard, or you know, just a medical insurance of this game for the team Nitro. Anytime there is a problem, he will save those players. Azizov full ahead. We're gonna get it inside. Long way pass around. They play nice passes. Bakhrom Umarov with Alexey Posledov created a good combination, and again Mityaev, just look at him, how calm and chill he is. Isamedinov from Mat. Will pass on Moldobaev. Oh, it's hard to get it inside. Struggle for the ball. A struggle for the ball. They'll stop. 3 minutes, 5 seconds, 20 points lead. It all stays the same. No one is losing for now except for Asian Tigers. Azizov. Whoa, what an assist! Was waiting until and give it through the waist of the opponent. Screened by Bakhrom Umarov. Time to give it off the weak side. Decided to give it close to the key. Caught it. Nice assist again. 2 nice assists made in this attack. And Azizov Emir in the back way shot. Perfect drive. Perfect drive. And then made a flawless attack in my opinion. Kashaliv now feels the danger and I started panicking in my opinion. 2 minutes 30 seconds pass on Genselman. Genselman will think not enough given. Isamedinov will play it upper ball. And I see pass on the leaf. Decided to pass the wrong way. He had to score himself. Three offenders ahead and from the 3 points. Damn it. Azizov doesn't find any sort of challenge. Making those shots 47 to 22. And with the follow temp, it can grow up to 30 by the end of the second minute. Right. Still close. Yeah, fakes. They try to fake as many possible points. Nothing works out. Can't score anything. Can't score anything at all. And Asian Tigers will play as if it was squeezed in by 2 defenders. A drive. A possibility for the drive against Kashaliv. Toss. At least a fall gained. Not scored, but 2 free points. I guess are about to appear pretty soon. They played really well in the second period, and yeah, I think good options for them to take the substitutions if it's possible. I guess it is possible, and more of a new young players. And Mityaev, I think, will lead it all alone. See how short they are at his background. Scores that up so easily. A minute 39 seconds left until the end of the first half. Good, Isamedinov. Isamedinov still outside, and Genselman. I still can't understand. Asian Tigers cannot give the attack. You see how hard it is get to through him. He controls the whole court, the entire paint zone. It's new Lukonin Stanislav, but in the face of Mityaev Simon. Kept on going, the weak side. One more shot produced. The other shot made for them. Ilana Selbekov, Adit Kengshbekov. And you guys see playing under number 9, Askat Alambayev. Also been released. They kind of feel, I think, the calm game, the easy game. That's why they released him. Loss. Hold it in your hands. Kashaliv will give it inside. Of course, no one is there to block him up. Pass on Mityaev. Of course, the attack shall go through Mityaev. He might play alone or might prefer the 3 points. Still play the passes. Inside, Pasledov. Go! Nice pass behind the back and time to score. Ilana Slbekov. Interesting, but he gave, I think, one of the best assists with behind the back. Like if we include all the failed. But remember, Namobak Fadlbek used to perform the same. Passes didn't really work. Pasledov left hand. Pashenka won't let him do it so easily. Of course, no one is about to give the points. Almas Abduldaev. Blocked by Mityaev. He didn't even jump. Now you understand how tall he is. No jump is required for him to block the defenders. And defenders at the same time. Almas Abduldaev, I think, feels the total demotivation at this point. 3 seconds. Too slow. Too slow. Time to make the shot. Couldn't score. Isamedinov, nice try. But this is the end of first half. So, what you see now is that Nitro is becoming much stronger, and then throughout the entire season I think they'll upgrade. So let's see who are at the starters again. Almas Abduldaev, who was playing by the last seconds, and Isamedinov gave the last shot, also missed. Okay, for now it's going quite slow, I can say, but I think not enough. For now, this is not totally enough. Andrei Kashaliyev can give it inside. Now there is in the rim. Oh, Tolsikov, just like Pashenko, made mistakes at the games, the Friday games. So yeah, I think it's quite hard and dangerous to make such fails, because the whole demotivation is given and the atmosphere changes a lot. We see how they're not serious about scoring for now. Okay, fast break. Is it a fast break? Block shot! Yeah, you want to let them score. Bahrom Umarov plays it until the end, and is this sort of a humiliation? Because I don't see Mitaev and I don't see Azizov. They play too confidently about this, but there is a punishment. Isamedinov. They saw that players are overwhelmed by it and playing too strong. So we'll just wait until they'll come back and play their own type of basketball. Comes return back. Bahrom Umarov passes outside. Time to play. Ilana Solbekov can no longer change in the paint zone, free throw line. Bahrom Umarov was late, but he was at a good position, I guess. Isamedinov through the midcourt. Kashaliyev. It is up to Gates, and a whistle for the... Is it a line step or is it a slap given? Yeah, I see that there is a pure fall. I think Kashaliyev knows when he can use his own defense with the shoulder, but this time he bumped into with the shoulder, so whistle is given instantly. Alright. Easiest point. Kashaliyev. It was Isamedinov. They decided to stay back, and let's see what kind of decision it could be. And I don't think he will play more of a guard position. A forward, strong forward, will count on scoring, and then they play four ahead and man-to-man. Nice performance. Bounce ball. Attack inside. No one is there to block it up. Can give it outside. Almas Abduldaev. Yeah, he's faking on the shot. Pashenko. Whoa! Pashenko is giving a lot of damage today. We see two times he scored from 3, and 2 times already scored under the rim, which was usually a huge problem for him in the beginning. Bahrom Umarov was up, but in between 2 defenders decided not to shoot, I guess. Aziret Kenshbekov decides to pass, and with Ilana Solbekov they played it well. Hope it is gonna be totally enough for it. Kashaliyev again, the play combination is Isamedinov fan. I think it was a mistake not releasing Azizov and Mitaev. They have to come back as early as it's possible. Bahrom Umarov between. Pashenko won't let him get inside. Bahrom Umarov will repeat the shot, and they gain 2 more points. Again, 57-33. I think just like in the case of team manager when Janishadi wants to play their reserves, they just leave the court, just like we saw yesterday. The first game days, they just left the court. Engelsov, Aydınbek Onurbek, and Adiv Janish, and playing more. They played more defensively, and we saw Mazbek Lebekjan was so good at 3 points, and well deserved by him. 57 Nitro, 33 for Asian Tigers. Situation looks now, how to say, pretty utopian for Team Asian Tigers. Now, I think there could be a plan. Asian Tigers are gonna get used to this, the current picks, and once Azizov and Mitaev enter the court, everything else is gonna be much easier, and almost no chance, I think, will be provided for Team Asian Tigers. Tolsikov missed. Missed shots, almost up the left. Seal stays alone on the weak side. No passing. And Tolsikov finally, okay. He kind of works on his mistakes, figures them out. He remembers that he failed the last month. So now he had no any other options rather than scoring off the board. Good bounce pass given Pasledov Alexei. Good 360 points, and looks like they're about to hold same 30 points lead. At least close 25. Isamedinov with pass on Azizov. Pashenka, nice. Again, he does score it. I see today he plays much better than he usually does. So certain practices have been made, in my opinion. He kind of feels the rim, and then today feels it much better than he used to. Bakhromov Umar. Bounce pass off the board. Can't score. They add 2 more. 62 to 37. They need 5 more points to bring it back to 30. Samedinov. Some crisscrosses. Slows down. Almost up the dive. Ricochet. Bakhrom Umarov is ahead. They could play a fast break. They could play it, but too slow, in my opinion. Time to shoot and score. No, they can't take the rebound. There was Tolsikov Roman. Behind Kashaliv. Will get it with the right hand of the board. Good. Not an outstanding, but a pretty good job. No comparison. The game overall falls up the same. Across the midcourt. Compared on a low challenge from the weak side. Gives it outside. The back spine. Bakhrom Umarov can raise the hands. And he had to, I guess, in my opinion. He had to earlier. Because we all do understand how tough it is to make it up. No more reassurance from the key. Adilet Kigashbekov. Been searching for this shot for a while. Finally, the chance was introduced. And he didn't fail the team. 64 to 41. Still lacking those necessary 7 points. Just to bring it back. Left hand. Yeah, we saw what was there, and I feel that there's... Did he show a timeout hand? Or he didn't, but after those free throws, he might make it. Alright, whoa. Is this scores? One ball. I was expecting a high five. Everybody ignored. A sad moment, I can say. Alright, scored 2 more points. Went it easily, quickly. All falling down. Still can play it. Are they slowing down? Time to perform the free toss. Stepped over him. Can give the pass. In between. Tolstikov Roman is about to catch it back. 24 seconds violation. Is very soon to be violated. 14 seconds at it. Another failed attack. And couldn't even catch the ball. The rebound. Tolstikov, I think, could give it pass, but Kashaliv left no option. 45 to 64. Situation is still well for them. Fall on defense. Yeah, we saw. Bumped into him. Release. Passes back. Try to fake. Shake to all the opponents. Hasselbekov. Pass on Bakhromov Umar. He's about to make a mistake. If they decide to attack the rim, how come they don't understand that there is a huge player in the rim and in the key, but they don't step back. They don't try to be afraid of it. I don't know. Maybe it's mentally somehow affects the center player, but we see Pashenka will express mercy towards the opponent's hand. Will punish every time there is an open spot in the paint zone, because when he covers the paint zone, you guys know it is hard to just get and squeeze inside. Oh, is this a fast break? No. Fall. A bad pass given, in my opinion. Kind of didn't adjust. Target free throw zone. Was looking to get inside a fallen defense at this time. Just like Kashaliv made a mistake. Substitutions. We see they need those necessary substitutions to be taken. 3 minutes 28 seconds left until the end of the third period. Bounce pass given. Ilya Kenshbekov. Surprisingly, we don't see so many timeouts today. Played up by them. Bahromov Umar. Gets 2 more points quickly, and then it's no longer 20 points late. Almas Abduldaev plays it up. Pashinka. Pashinka made same mistake up there. Can no more guarantee the same thing. Bakhromarov. Alright, good pass given off the weak side. Nope, decided to give it a little to the elbow. Okay, at least they have it. They have the ball. They still can play it. One more pass outside. The Grand. Is he waiting or he's trying to just fake those shots? Fakes on Kashaliv. Can't give it off the board. I think that was close. Does that happen? Well done. Nice pass on the leave. They didn't even defend. Darius and Genselman against him is preparing for the sub. Played it back real far. Time to shoot and score anything. Doesn't score anything, and then let's see how hard it's becoming for him. And again, the same mistake on that pass. They can play it back from the free throw line. Bahram Fomar. Looks like he's about to score this up and makes finally the pass that was directed from the beginning. Ends up in the hands of Kashaliv. And then, how come they always forget about him? He's standing back. Those are the mistakes from the side of Nitro at this moment. And Atlana Slobekov, I think, played overall games. But it is soon to end, and then again they recall for the timeout. Once they turn it all aside, 1 minute 40 seconds. Less disregard. Started off, and I still see that Mikhail Simeon and are not joining the team. Quite interesting to look at this game, how they're about to play this stage. Is it possible to meet them by then when the situation is gonna get almost impossible for the team? Are they falling? Looks like they are falling. And then it reminds me of same part, and a bit weird. They do understand that situation is getting worse for the team, but still decided to take their time and then maybe somehow take a break on the bench. Yeah, or they're counting that tired soon. So we'll wait probably their star hour. While that is happening, we're observing the throws. Observing the throws made by Moldova Fulukbek. Not all of them were successful, but of the weak side again they scored 3. Now it's only a deprivation of 10 points. The last minute of the third period is running and carried on. Oh, again what a bad assist given. Bahromar, what is he doing? A lost turnover. Of course, they won't forgive about this. used the moment right away, and Nasib Aslanaliyev, I think, will do the same thing. Trying to fear, shake the opponents. Pass behind the back, stop, and Kashaliyev, of course, will score. Oh, damn it, travel. Kashaliyev, I think the ball slipped off of his hand. And those easy 10 points went outside. Yeah, after the release, everybody knows that he has no more dribbling and no more steps. I think once he lost, he had to jump and then try to perform the shot somehow. Yeah, he made the steps that created an issue. Moldova will look back. Passes well done by Kenishbekov. Again, adds 3 points back. 5 seconds. This is almost the end, and you see that Nitro, they are fully and totally ahead. Isamedinov stopped too late. Didn't make the shot. It's time is up. They just wasted their time. Didn't do anything. At 10 points on difference, the last. And we remember there was a huge fail by Asian Tigers when they forgot that there is a game clock which told them that this is almost the end of the period. Time to do anything. But Azizov and Mityaev join it in the end, and then he scores 3 points again. Asian Tigers feel, they do feel that. And again, Mityaev won't let anyone pass. Can easily block. Whoa! Found a quick loss. Reacted instantly. Time to give it off the board. Nope, nothing scored. Steal ball for the Nitro. Yeah, made the right decision. Can't think. Now pass. Can pass on him. A quick, probably a hook on the alley-oop, but fake on the dunk. I think pass was pretty well performed. Yeah, could do this. Can try and retry maybe this one more time. Crisscross between the end. Might give the drive. Whoa! Pashenka. Nice reaction. Nice reaction. Mityaev can score 3. Missed it. Looks like he's just warming up and then doesn't really pay attention that he could make mistake on there. Score, but they'll let him do so. Of course, they know that they can respond like 5 times more painful and then give much more damage. Save 672 to 61. Kenishbekov options to perform the shot, and then he decided to choose the 3. But we do see that he made mistake and keeps on making them. Yeah, Mityaev Simeon, I think, gotta instruct him somehow, provide instructions and tell him what to do. Up this time, yeah, Pashenka finally is outside. He's afraid of Mityaev, but Azizov also can create the amount. Right. Can fake and perform the shot. Yeah, will score. It depends on too tall for him to block. 7 minutes 53 seconds. The first 2 minutes spent on this. And another loss. Azizov couldn't score anything this time, but still possibility for the save. Mityaev at the left. Pass at the weak side. Yeah. Nice to quickly makes the decisions. Doesn't wait until everybody else can go all follow side. And the travel, yeah, the travel, too many steps he made. I think I was on the position of a judge at this point. But let's enjoy the next. For the bite actions, Isamedinov saw that passes. There, stepped on the line. He did step on the line. Close. Gives the bounce pass, and then I was afraid that he stepped on the line. Referee didn't really say anything. Drive. Long. Right hand. No board. No boarding. What is wrong with them? Pure comprehension. Tries to block Almaz Abduldaev. Mityaev also doesn't want to let to Nasip Aslanliyev score, but he does score it. Yeah, they underestimate the opponent. Yeah, I think they totally underestimate the opponent, especially Mityaev Simeon. I think he's going to pay for this if they don't start on playing. Gives it through the paint. Time to give out of the post. And Mityaev scores 3 again. And they found another opponent of Adiv Janusz, because it all goes with the same progression. They can just battle up on those pointings. Try this over. Good, Kashaliyev saves the situation somehow. Azizov might repeat. Yeah, he might repeat the same thing again. Over. Azizov finally swings on 3. In and out. No rebound, and Mityaev left behind. They play too defensive basketball. No more attacks. I see no another attacks. The combination, the creativity of attacks went so low. Mityaev won't let him score. The 12 block shots easily. Pashenka was too slow on making that shot. Yeah, easy 2 steps. No jab step even is required and necessary at the moment. Quickly shoots, quickly runs back, just hit and run, you know, the old strategy, hit and run. So then that's how they do it. They quickly hit it and run it. Will keep on shooting because he feels that if he doesn't shoot, then there would be no possibility. They feel the absolute comfort, and a lead of 20 points is coming up close by the corner. You see he will go grasp. Time to stop. No defense. I think they're not even defending. Looks like they do understand. They're making their best game out of it. Right hand swing, 84 to 71. It will work, go the same way. 14, not enough. Well, okay, off the sideways. The sideway game, in my opinion. They don't want to take it. Azizov, let's see whether he repeats. Same move, 3. No, gives the alley-oop, a slam dunk. No! Close, wanted to create a nice highlight in that moment. Pashenka responds the right hand. They might repeat it. Yeah, a second try. Second try is still possible. They were outside, but I think decided not to do the same thing. That's 3 more points. Azizov and Mityaev now are being the titans of this game. And the Asian Tigers don't feel that they can score the same way. That's why they're quite afraid about this. So it reminds me of their something, some sort of an elixir that gives them those 3-pointers. Yeah, it's a pure magic how they play. Too much confidence we feel, just like the players, no matter what kind of talent you have it. And the ball was thinking a lot, is just like was on the edge of the rim, and the laws of physics, everything affected on it. Finally, changes introduced, substitutions. Pashenka is all out. We see Толстиков Roman comes back. Genselman 335. Genselman is all for total black. And Kashaliv. I think Kashaliv today the luck is on his side and on his team. Don't feel the same thing. Toss. Bakhromov Umar, Bakhromarov. 2 steps. Again, they play the combination. They keep on making the same mistake from the same place. Pass Ledov. Go ahead. Almas Abdul dive. Right. With those passes, I think they will never make it to the end. Race! What a block shot by Mityaev. Doesn't let anything get inside. And I haven't seen, I think, any successful attack against Mityaev Simeon in the paint zone. A total beast of this game. Maybe that's why somehow Legends went through, but they gave a strong opposition. Nitro won, but the next game I think everybody else understood that it is no longer easy to beat them. So Bora Bay, the quarterback game, can save a lot of points in their basket. Толстиков Roman I think will desperate to try to shoot. Kashaliv. Yeah, this crossover, no necessity, and yep, assist, no, not this time. But I counted 2 times. The pass went the wrong way. Mityaev lost 2 balls in a row. Right, kept on playing. Azizov might repeat the same 3. Direction changed a little bit. Waves or sort of waves. Pasledov pushed by. Yeah, pushed by a defender. We see both of them fell down. Still, the release, since the release is all total fine, you see they just can slowly run back or walk back just to wait until the opponents are gonna come themselves. Pasledov hope that he will score both balls. Yeah, won't find any tough issues on giving this out. 1 ball went inside. Can run for the second chance. And both of them easily ruled and governed by it. Giving it straight to the decisions on the sides. 3-point line. Bounce pass given. Time to squish it. For Mityaev. Can pass. Chest pass given 2 steps. Alright, and the same way. Doesn't have to. Lucky for him, he has the players who can run him and much younger and then fast enough. I think if they add to this team Jolombaev's team, that's when it could be very problematic. And again, they're taking subs. You see, they're taking not all of them, but some of them are subbed. I just decided to just have fun and then swing on the rim, maybe. Hang on it. Thing ready to... For too long, Asian Tigers not organized. It's just a substitution. Captain, I think, has to be more attentive about this. Just wasting their time on subs, thinking who could go, who could get inside. I think they have discussed and prepared in advance. The player goes out, the other one gets in. No other options. Okay, yeah, that's. I think they understood. Too late to attack the paint zone because they know who is protecting it. Nope, nope. Too late. Good, good. Well behind the back given to him. Azizov might repeat the same 3. Whoa, off the board. Scores 3 and 96 to 75. And you guys see that this 30 is up close. And then, yeah, they will just quickly returning back. That's the fastest comebacks I've ever seen them. And that's why I think they felt confident and decided not to. Again, Pachinka and now these other center players are becoming less effective because you know the rim won't ever be taken by any of them. The fullback tries to chase. Azizov will toss one more ball and again it's 3 inside. What's wrong with this game? Today feels the absolute domination by Team Nitro and we kinda started understanding that those guys are gonna be now the candidates to play in the grand finals for sure, if not minimum the finals, the semifinals shall be on their account. Jamagulov, Azamat, captain of team, Asian Tigers, also scores 3. Made it pretty comprehensive and interesting to look. Enjoy it up. Azizov, 1 more 3. Luckily for the team, Asian Tigers didn't score anything. The attack went on. Release will be for Asian Tigers, and it's gonna be quickly ended soon. 78 and 99. Last seconds. Ganselman. No defense, I think, is necessary up there. And again, paint is taken too late. They can just rely on their shots. Scores 3. Last 6 seconds. Azizov from the 3. Misses it. Runs for the rebound and too late from the midcourt. Time to shoot. A buzzer shot. No. Too late. This is the end. And the Nitro again wins easily against the opponent. Didn't put any pressure on it. And see you guys at the game 2.